guys, it's Deb with Deb's Cool Finds. Welcome to my channel if you have not been before, and welcome back if you're one of my recurrent watchers and hopefully subscribers. So if you are a recurrent watcher, you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button down below. It just helps me out quite a lot. And if you're new and you like what you see, also please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up. Okay, enough of that, right? Why are we here? Well, we are here because I have a package. So we're going to get into it. I normally look up the prices and descriptions on my tablet, but for some reason I keep having trouble with this iPad. Plug it in and everything, and I get up and I look at it and it's not charging. It's just not, yeah, it's at like 5%. It just wasn't charging. So I found a different cord around my house, plugged that in. Right now it's charging. Keep our fingers crossed, but it's only at 5%. So I'm using my computer. I hope it works well. But we will get into this Temu haul here. We're going to open it with our handy dandy little cloud. And a cute little cloud switchblade. No, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little razor blade. And it'll help us get in this bag. And we can find out which order this is. Ooh, I see something I've wanted. And it's a long weekend, so I really want it. But it's not that order. Luckily, I have a little touchscreen laptop, so it makes it a little easier to look for stuff. Is it that order? Yay, it's that order. I found it. All right, let's get us into where it says all the orders. I hope you guys are doing well. Today is July 3rd that I'm filming this, so hopefully I can get it up and published for you guys. I got out of work a little early today. Well, a lot early. I got out at 6 normally Monday through Thursday, but because tomorrow is the holiday, oh, this here, they gave us, they let us go at 2 o'clock today, so that was kind of nice. And I would have been home a little sooner, but yeah, I'll tell you why. I've been waiting for this. If you've been watching me, you've seen me buy some of the, you know, quote-unquote Lego things. They're not like Legos totally. They're so tiny, the pieces of it, and I've loved it. I got this little succulent garden that I made, which was really cool, and then I had another littler one. And then I saw this, and the price is what got me, because I couldn't believe the price on this. I paid, it has a user manual PDF too, so it's probably the instructions. Remember, you buy something, check in your order under your item and see if there's any kind of a manual there for you. Be surprised sometimes what they put manuals in there for. But this, I bought it for $2.81, but I did get one price adjustment so far. Yay, so it was even cheaper than that, which is amazing for this to me. It is now $277. It is an 1100. I'm gonna be probably going crazy because, like I said, they're so tiny. But I'm gonna try. It's an 1100 plus piece bricks, they call it, mini building blocks, cherry blossom tree house. I guess cherry blossom tree house Valentine's Day gift. I don't know why they put that in there, but anyway, it's $2.77. Yeah, that's a lot of pieces. Oh my goodness. And it's huge box. Oh my goodness. So, as sometimes happens frequently in Temu packages, the boxes get squished, and I don't really believe it's Temu. I don't think they'd want to send something out like this, but I think when it comes to customs and goes through all that, and it just ends up being squashed. But look at what it's potentially going to look like if I ever finish it. I mean, I haven't started yet, but yeah, I have to finish it. But look at that. But the pieces, oh my goodness, are so tiny. They call this, oh, they, look how they scratch the age out. Like, why? Like, why can't I see what they, okay, and on the back it says it right there. Small parts not for children under 3. Like, yeah, they need this, but you have to have one patient child to do this as a child, because this would take forever. I could see me doing that. I used to do, I'm going to open it up for you. I used to do like paint by numbers when I was a kid, and all kinds of different crafts and things. So I think this, I probably would have loved this as a little girl, to be able to have something like this. So let's open this ratchety box. Okay, so it's going to come in different sections, I guess. They're numbered. I don't know if you can see, I'll show you so like it's got like a number down there. Maybe that's gonna, oh, pardon these nails. I should have redid them on Sunday, but it was a short week, and so I was lazy, and yeah, I gotta redo them. So pardon that. But anyway, this nail's getting better. Yay. So yeah, but look at I'm telling you how tiny these things are. I mean, look at my finger they're so tiny. So if you frustrate easily, probably this wouldn't be for you. But, all right, we got one package. We got 2 packages. This is a little bigger, but you can tell, see, they're almost like little Lego pieces, if you're familiar with that. My son is like the Lego master. He always loved Legos as a kid and still does. So I can't wait to show him these things. Oh my goodness. Another, so 3. And now this one doesn't have a number on it, so maybe those numbers have no meaning. I don't know, but 3, 4. We haven't even got to pink yet. That's the whole dang cherry blossom. I guess these look like they'll be some of the petals, the white ones, part of the cherry blossoms. So what are we at? 4. Oh my goodness, now we're at some of the, so now we're getting a little more colorful. So here's 5. And all those in there, it's gonna make the cherry blossoms. 6. Oh my gosh. Maybe I have taken on more than I realized here. 6, are we at? 7, this is probably I think this is the base of the treehouse. And the treehouse. 7, right? I think. Lost track. Oh my goodness. This will help you see how tiny things are. Look at those pieces. There's like one there, it's so tiny. This is 8 or something. I don't know. I've lost track. All right, that's it for the pieces. Holy guacamole. This is the instructions. Oh my goodness. So you've got just a little paper here of just a bunch of different languages. I don't see. Welcome to English. Welcome to English. Instruction manual for the flower toy with a hood. Okay. But anyway, it's a book. It's a book. Holy moly. Wow. Now, they do tell you what you're going to need at each step as far as, okay, you need, you know, the little tiny red one, you need one of those. The little yellow one, you need 2. You need 3. So you can kind of group them all together and figure out what those pieces are and make sure you have enough. And then you go to the part, and it's step by step. You know, it's all pictures, only pictures. And again, the pictures on the top tell you how many of each square you're going to need, or whatever piece you're going to need, and then how to use them. And then you come over here again, we're going to find these pieces and that many of them, and then we're going to create that. So it's very, very easy to follow these directions. Normally, I've never done anything this huge. Wow. But here you go, and my ultimate accomplishment will be that page is the last one. So, wow. Wow. There are 69 illustrations to put this together. So, this will be intense. But I can't wait. They even scribbled the age off of there. Isn't that amazing? Like, why? That's really weird. But there we go. And that's my box. And then if you have trouble, don't worry. If you have trouble, well, if you have trouble seeing small things, it's probably not the project for you because those pieces are really small. But if you ever have trouble reading their manuals, if it's too small or something, go look at that PDF, because you know you can blow it up and everything in the PDF. But wow, this is wow. I can't wait to make this. Everybody's also always at work so fascinated with the things when I bring them in all completed. They're all like, "You made that?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh my god, that's little tiny Legos." They get all excited. So yeah, this will be fun. But $2.77. I mean, you know, I know they're fake Legos, but you can't even buy the fake Legos because they make other different brands. With a kit like this, 1,000 pieces for $2.77. Unbelievable price. Some of them, if you look in there, are really high priced for the same exact item, but check your prices. Remember the trick we learned last time. You go, you click on an item that you're interested in, you scroll through their pictures, find a really good picture of it, click on that picture so it gives you that picture really large on the screen, and then up in the right corner will be a little picture of a camera. You click on that camera and then it will show you all the similar items or exact copy items. I noticed that at the very beginning of the display they'll be really like either exact items or extremely close, and then they get a little farther away from, you know, your picture as it goes down. But then you can see all the different prices. Don't pay $11 if you see this exact same item for $2.77, right? Use your money wisely. It's hard to come by. I know it quite well. Yeah, always having problems with that lately. But anyway, yeah, I think that's an awesome thing. And I cannot wait to play with it. But anyway. So I'm dressed today. This is a Teemu shirt. So it's just a tank top. And it's a nice material. It's ribbed. And it gathers at the waist. It's got a waistband to it, which I really like, because you can kind of poof it around and hide a little stuff you need to hide. I have a blue jean skirt on that has white pearls attached every so often on it. So red, blue. And then I had a white little sweater on at work. So I had red, white, and blue clothes. And then I wore sandals that have these little pearls on them. It's like a thong sandal, but it wraps around your ankle. And the thong part has pearls on, white pearls, so that all matched. And then I have my Teemu 4th of July earrings on. So yeah, guess what tomorrow is? 4th of July. This is a Teemu ring. This is not, that's not. This is a Teemu ring and my favorite little blue opally look. And that's not. I do have a code for this ring and the website down in my description box if you're interested in that ring. You can get it with your initial and birthstone. So yeah, so we got off a little early today. That's lovely. I was excited. I worked so hard today. Empty bag. And we get tomorrow off. And then I didn't want to take a PTO day for Friday, so I'm going to go in. But I'm going to be the only one there so I can get some things done. I needed more of this. This is a repurchase. I don't know. It's probably not the same brand. I don't know. Doesn't look the same, but anyway, it's a 9-piece compact self-adhesive mini wall hook set. I got it for $1.61. I got 2 of them in here somewhere. Is this it? Yeah, I got 2 of them. Yeah, this looks a little different. I'm not okay. I'm hoping, because I'm seeing this 3M down here and I'm like, wait a minute, the other ones had the sticky already stuck to them, so I'm hoping these do too. But if you watched a few videos ago, I bought at Ross, I believe it was Ross, I bought a clear plastic, not plastic, what is it, acrylic shelf to hang in my bedroom, and it's long. And then I'm putting it's got like a lip on the front, a little lip on the front. And I'm putting these all along that front, and I'm going to hang my jewelry and color coordinate better. I need more hooks to do that and more areas. So I'm going to hang all my necklaces from that. And then the shelf is kind of wide, and so I'm going to put some of my earring holders that I bought from Teemu on it. I'll show you the finished project. I bought 3 packs of these and they weren't enough, so I had to do it again. So I paid $1.61. You get 9 pieces, 9 hooks for that price. Come on, computer. Yeah. Oh, this item was discontinued, but a lot of sellers sell them, so just go ahead and look around for them. But there they are. They're just little tiny hooks. See them there? And you just stick them on. They just have sticky stuff on there, and you just stick it wherever you want to stick it. So, stick it. Anyway, so that's a repurchase. And the reason that this mop is on my head is because I drove home. Yeah, it's almost 100 or around 100 here in the Dallas area, 100 degrees. So, but I get so cold at work, and then I just love the sun. I just love that feeling on me. It's just a warmth. It's lovely. So I had the windows down, I had the sunroof open, and I drove all the way home that way. Today was a little better with traffic. It was, only took me 38 minutes instead of sometimes, 45, 50 an hour to get home. And then I stopped at Kroger and got some, I like their wraps in the deli section, the little wraps. So I got one for dinner. I haven't eaten today. I was so busy working that I didn't even take my lunch. And Then I come home, you know, home where they're trying to charge me that extra $10,000 and everything because they're just amazing. But anyway, the gate. I've said it before. I hate the gate. Hate the gate. Always breaks. Costs us a ton of money. We could be using on the roofs and everything else that really needs repair and that are necessities. The gate is a false sense of security because all you gotta do is follow. My dad never uses the code, doesn't have a clicker, doesn't call me to let him in. He just follows somebody in all the time. So anybody can do that. It's really a false sense of security. And also when you gate your community, you have to pay to fix your roads. So we've saved a lot of money getting rid of the dang gate. Some people are adamant, we need our security. It's not secure, y'all. Anyway, it was broke. So people could leave, right? But we have these big posts so you can't get into the exit lane from the entrance, but the entrance gate wouldn't open. So I was sitting there in the heat for the longest time waiting for our handyman worker here to come in and unhinge the gate and let us all in. There was a line of like at least 5 people I could see, and then there could have been more that was just in the drive, and then there could have been more down the street, but we were all using our clickers and codes and everything, and nothing. Where everybody coming out was like, I tried to click you in, but it wouldn't work. I'm like, yeah, the gate's broke again. Stop venting, Deborah. Okay, I will. All right, so this next thing, I'm hoping this works. Let me know if you have other suggestions. But kind of gross, so if you don't like gross, just speed through a little bit. But I think they're like cute gross or grossly cute. I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, I live near a lake. I mean, I'm not right by it. There's 1 building, 2 buildings in front of me, and then the lake. But so I'm in a lake area. And I'm getting these slugs in my house. And they're about that long, and they just come out at night, but late night, so I can't catch them before I go to bed. Like, it gets dark in the house and everything, and I think they're going to come out, and so I turn the lights off before I go to bed. I sound like such a dork. I take my my phone, and I put the flashlight on, and then I'm like looking all around trying to see if I can find them. Because when I find them, I just pick them up in a cup. I don't touch them physically, but I mean with my person. I touch them with a cup, and I gently put them in a cup, and then I take them outside, and I let them go in the grass and let them go do their thing. It's probably the same dang one coming back in and out of my house, right? That would be funny. Anyway, I should put a little coat on them so I recognize them. But you can tell they've been in your house if you've ever had this or not had this. They're slime, I guess. Nature works in such mysterious ways because it's slime, but it leaves this beautiful iridescent silver trail on your carpet where they've been. I mean, it's gross because it's slug slime, but it's beautiful. It really is pretty. I mean, I try to look for the positive in things. I'm not even looking for the positive. It really is pretty. So I know they're still having fun at night, having a little party, not inviting me to it. It's very rude, but whatever. But I read something that said, what is this? Oh my gosh, every metal's going through my head. Copper, which is this really copper? I'm hoping it's copper foil. They say copper is repellent to them. So I saw this on there. Somebody was like, put pennies down. I'm like, I'm not gonna leave a trail of pennies at my sliding glass doors where I think they're coming in. I'm not sure where they're coming in, but I'm not gonna leave it there. Somebody just come take all my pennies and run away. But so I saw this. I'm like, let me try it. It's $3.99. I mean, a little high, but it's not going to kill me. Well, it might. But it's, let me get to it. It is, you're so slow today, computer. It is copper foil tape, slug snail repellent tape, single-sided conductive self-adhesive copper barrier tape for EMI, shield electromagnetic impulse. Did I get that right? I know, I can't. Oh, who was it? Oh my gosh, which one of you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Names are so bad with me. But you're so smart. And you were telling me about all kinds of like the electrical plug and how I got polarized wrong and all that. She's very, very smart. So tell me if I'm right. Did I get it right? EMI, electromagnetic impulse? I don't know. Shielding, stained glass. You can make stained glass with it, I guess. You can use it on guitars, plant protection, whatever. So it comes in all different widths. It comes from 3 millimeters, 4, 5, 6, up to 8 millimeters wide. I got the 3, so it's going to depend on your pricing. You know, it can go higher, lower, whatever. And then you can get, like I got 3 rolls of it. And I got these 3 millimeter, but oh, that's a landscape. I'm like, what's that noise? A landscaper doing a weed whacker. Anyway, they're just, I'll show you one, but they come in 3. So it's a nice amount of it on there. If you can see that. And then it's just this copper stuff. So it's just, you know, like tape, like copper tape. And then the back's adhesive. So I'm just going to kind of put it along the metal there where I think they're coming in. See if that stops them. And then where I saw some of the, because I saw some of the slime trail, the beautiful slime trail, right at the corner of my sliding glass door. So I'm thinking, are they like some creatures where they're like bigger, but they can squeeze down into the tiniest of little holes to get where they want to go? Must be nice. Do you imagine that if you were like me and then you just squeezed into a size 2 and it looked perfect? That'd be amazing. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna attempt it. Tell me if I'm a fool. I don't know, but you know, $4. I'm gonna risk it for the brisket. I'm gonna. That's a Bucky's thing. All right, these now it's on me with size because they tell you the size of things, but I didn't read the width that well. The length I don't mind. The width it's kind of tiny. But anyway, they were 95 cents, and you know me, I love the beach and all those colors and everything. They're now 98 cents. They're earrings. They're called Chic Sunset and Sea Wave Acrylic Dangle Earrings, perfect for beach parties. Like, I'm going to go to one of those. I wish the beach was close enough for a beach party. Or Everyday Glam. So I'm going with that. I like that. That's a good one. Everyday Glam. 98 cents, like I said. They're doing something weird now. I'm seeing it on my computer. I've never seen it on my phone because it's normally how I look at Teemu is on my phone. But on my computer, instead of just saying buy now or buy or whatever you click, it says quantity 1, 2, 3 more. It's kind of strange. But anyway, they have a saying in them and it's hard to read because they are tinier than I anticipated. Life is a beach, enjoy the waves. There's 2, so I'm going to show you one. And remember, on this one, there's no back, you know, that little plastic thing. Did I miss it in here? No, it didn't come with a bag. So a lot of earrings don't come with it. Just go buy the bundle of plastic backings and it'll last forever. So it's got the little fish hook on there, and then you can see how tiny these are. And you can barely, nobody's going to read that on my ear. Sorry for showing you the bad nail up close. I'm so sorry. How can I make it focus? Come on, baby. Anyway, there you go. So it's got the little beach on the bottom, the ocean, sunset, palm trees. Yeah, very pretty. It's acrylic, so it's a little thick acrylic, but it weighs nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. The back, I mean, you can see a design, but it's backwards. It's not printed on both sides. You know, it's going to be backwards. And they'll hang, you know, about like that. So they'll just look colorful. They won't really look how I really wanted them to look, but that's okay. I still like them. Maybe someday before I die, someone will get close enough to my head to read my earrings. But I don't know that will ever happen. Okay, what do we buy next, y'all? Ooh, I got a helpful thing in here. Okay, can't wait. Okay, this is supposed to be... I'm sorry, I just love their descriptions. Anyway, I paid 98 cents for this bracelet. The description is 1-piece adjustable sparkling zircon bracelet with silvery plating, elegant and eye-catching jewelry fashion. So let us see this. My cruise is in September, the end of September. So I'm, getting some of the sparkle going because I do like to dress a little for dinner, even if I don't dress real fancy. Maybe I'll just wear like something, like black pants and black top or something. I do like to do my fancy jewelry, so I just can get away with it easier there. Nobody be like, oh, she's all fancy. I'm like, oh, she's all fancy. So it's just, different. This I like a lot. Okay, so there we go. It's just all these little zircons, sparkly, sparkly. And then the type of closure, I do like this because it's so easy to put on, is that kind. So what you do is you put it on, if you've never used this kind. I don't know if it's like a tassel clasp, I don't know what it's called. But that little ball right here, if you pull it, the bracelet gets wider. Okay, so now it's nice and wide. And then you just take one of the, okay, all right, maybe it's not as easy as I thought. It is easy, but then you just hold these two together, or you can pull them apart, but it's hard to do with one hand. And then you just push that ball all the way up to wherever you want the bracelet to be. Let's go maybe there. Okay, and then you're in it. And then you have this cute little dangly part that's pretty and catches attention because it has a movement, Adrian. So yeah, I gotta have that, right? And then you've got your little, only thing is it's gonna turn, but all these kind of bracelets turn. And then that's really, oh man, show it better. I would not make a great jewelry model, but there you go. I think it's gorgeous. What y'all think? I love it. And I like that. I like the movement of it. Only thing is be careful. So see these balls on the end? See these? See my dangling balls? Okay, so I had a bracelet I really liked that was the same kind of style. This was different. You know, the actual bracelet was different, but it had the same type of closure and the little hanging balls. And I was eating outside at a restaurant with my daughter and my grandkids, and it had one of those metal picnic-y type tables some outdoor restaurants have, where you know, the metal was like crisscrossed all around it, like you could, air could go up through it and everything, like a waffle kind of a thing like this, you know, where you could see through it. Well, what happened to the ball when I was talking and I'd have my hand down, it got caught in the corner of that metal on the table, and when I didn't realize it, and I moved my hand and the little ball broke off. That kind of was a bummer because I love that bracelet, and then you're worried about if I pull it too far this way to take it off, it could actually come off because the ball wouldn't be there to stop it. But that's really pretty. But I'm not gonna wear it now. It's not a diamond type of a day. I know what you're saying, and you're right. Every day is a diamond type of day. I agree, but I'm taking it off in a moment. All right, so, oh, I didn't tell you, it is now $1.28. So that's nice for that cute little bracelet. Of course, it's fashion jewelry. Just keep that in your head. But it's a nice size. It's very, you know, you can fit a lot of wrists over that because sometimes it's hard to get over, you know, not so much your wrist, but this part of your hand. At least this for me. And then these are very noticeable. They're nice. Look for me in this distance. See, it's beautiful. Got the nice movement to it. It's just really pretty until it tarnishes, which probably will at some point. But yeah, very nice for $1. Come on, $1.28. Sorry. And we'll get going on this. Come here. This laptop is so old. My lovely dad, when I was unemployed and trying to find work, the whole thing just froze up. A hard drive, dead. I think I talked about it in the video, but it was dead. He gave me money so I could take it in and have them see if they could fix it, and they were like, no, we can't get anything off of there. So my whole eBay inventory Excel sheet I had is gone. So now when I sell something, I have to be like, I gotta look through everything, because I have stuff in my bedroom closet. My living room has cabinets. There's stuff in this guest bedroom closet. It's just pain in the tushy. It was a bummer, but they put a new hard drive in here, and she's still going. She was a great Dell purchase. It was Dell, where they let you make payments, and the only way I got it, and it's a touch screen, but it's really big and heavy, but I love it for at home. All right, I'm in Dallas. It's hot. It's hot. And I do love the heat, but sometimes the other day I got in the car wearing this little skirt I have on, which I got from, oh my gosh, what was that store? I can't think of the name of it. But they went out of business, and me and my mom were so bummed because we love this store, and they're online now, but we loved it because we could afford their clothes. But when they had like designer clothes, but less expensive. And then but it was still a lot of money. But when they had clearance, I could get the cutest things on clearance, which you can't do online so much. But anyway, this skirt is short. It's like a little mini-ish. Not mini, I'm not that crazy, but it's cute. Anyway, I like it instead of shorts sometimes, just to be free. Get the breeze going places that the breeze hasn't been. But that sun coming through your window, and I have a dark car, and it's just hot, right? And then I leave not the sunroof open, but I leave the glass part open, so the sun's coming there too. And even though the windows are tinted, you're still, yeah. So, and your front window's not that tinted. So I need one of those sun screens, because I sat in the skirt and burned my booty on that seat. And it brought me back to the days of being in my, when did I get that car? 16, my first car. I was 16. Yeah, I just turned 16. I already had the money saved, bought a car. And I had bought a 1965 Mustang convertible. And there were days where I burned my booty on that one too, because, woo! You know, as a teenager, and I'm wearing little short shorts and sit down in there and woo, you do a gym, or you got like a halter top on and you sit back and your back burns, and yeah, so I got this. I purchased it for $5.97 because I thought it looked a little better. I'm hoping it's a good quality, because the one I have now is crud. It was, so $5.97. I did get a price adjustment. Don't slack off on that. Check at least 2 times a day. Get those price adjustments up to 30 days after you hit that submit button on your order. Go get those adjustments. But this is called a reflective aluminum car sunshade for front windshield, foldable hollow design with thickened upgraded titanium silver coating, heat insulation protection sunshade, fits compact cars, mini SUVs. It might be too small for my car, but we'll see. Hatchbacks, include storage bag, front placement sunroof accessory with ultimate UV protection. It is now $5.86. So it comes in this thing, which is a little drawstring bag, which you could reuse for another purpose, maybe gift giving or something. Because here's the actual thing. So now we got another bag. So we'll take it out of this. So it had this, right? Now it's going to expand. Wow! There you go. Is that it? Oh no. Okay. I was like, that won't help my windshield. Who got a windshield that big? But look at this thing. Look at this. Holy moly. That'll cover everything and beyond. Wow, that'd do my whole sunroof. Dang. Wow. Not that I put it up there, but holy moly. I can't see you. Okay, so then we turn it the right way, which is this way. Can you see it? Okay. Hello. And this is where your rear view mirror is going to go, so you can either just put it through there or look at the convenience of, it's got Velcro. So you can take the Velcro down, put this up, this side out, so that it's going to reflect that sun. Get out of here. Get out of my car. We want it cool when we get in it. So it's going to do that, and then you're going to just take this around your mirror, and then just attach the Velcro to whatever distance you might need with that, which is great, because I have my little dash cam up there too, so I have to figure out where that's going to go. But anyway, yeah, this is humongous. Humongous. I am impressed. This is worth the $5. You got a little extra here too. Wow, you got it all the way down the center. This is awesome. Can we fold it back like it was? Oh, heck no. Can we? This isn't working. How does it do that? Perfect, perfect. Josh, stop laughing at me. Hey, look, I did it. I'm so impressed with myself. I did it. All right, that is awesome. That is awesome. That exceeds my expectations, and that doesn't happen a lot. But you're like, oh, that's great. What size is it? Oh, really, you say? So across your windshield, so from, your door to door, it is 57 inches. So that's 4 feet something, right? 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. So it's 3 inches shy of 5 feet across. Are you proud of me? Yeah, thank you. And then it is 31 inches, so less than 3 feet. 31 inches from top to bottom. That's a big window. I mean, that I think my dad could even use that in his truck. That is nice. I am excited. That is really nice. So yeah, 57.09 inches by 31.5 inches. Universal, blah, 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 blah. I like that. This is a good haul so far. I am happy. Are you happy? Someone's calling me from Fairmont, West Virginia. I do not know you. Leave a voice message. Goodbye. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know if you heard that or not on there. Okay. All right, there's only one. Deb. I'm going to yell at Deb because Deb did not read this correctly. Because there's only one. Does it say only one? Because it says, okay, these are, all right, I paid $3.23. I got a price adjustment though, so they were less. I got it in white. There is a user manual PDF. Okay. So now, would you think there's more than one? Wireless earphones. Phones. With an S. So why is there only one? But anyway, wireless earphones with in-ear design, high quality stereo sound, noise reduction, and a high definition microphone. Suitable. Excuse me. Suitable. Every time I come home for the last, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe, Alexa's lighted. And so I'm like, say her name, blah, 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 read notification, right? And so she reads it, and it is Amazon constantly telling me that there's an air quality warning for the next day and a half or 2 days, whatever. And it's just been, I'm like, why don't you just say it's from now till, I don't know, August. But yeah, every day, so I get the breathing stuff. Anyway, it's suitable for all smartphones for business, sports, running, and cycling. All right, I'm not going to be doing any of those. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing business on it. I'm not going to be playing sports. I'm not going to be running. And I'm not going to be cycling, which I would like to do with one of those. Have you seen those old-fashioned bikes at like Walmart? At least they were there a couple years ago. With the big old seat. Because those little tiny sporty seats hurt my tailbone where my son, it's not his fault, but he broke it. When I gave birth to him, I blamed him. I'm like, do this for me. I don't want to remember when you broke my tailbone. But anyway, but the big fat seats, oh yes. I mean, I don't have a booty, so I think that's why it hurts even more. Is there's no meat there. My daughter took it all from me. And then they got the basket on the front, and they got that little flat panel where you can put packages on the back. And I would just love to just kind of bike all around. I wish there was a path around the lake, but there's nothing around the lake, because that'd be cool. But as you've seen on my walks, the incline here to get from my house out to the street would kill me. So my son said I need one of those electric bikes where I could put the electric on just to get up the hill and then pedal and stuff. But yeah, I got a couple grand for that. Anyway, it comes in back to the order, back to your previous, what do they used to say? Previous programming, whatever. That comes in black, white, and a light beige. It is now $3.48. But yeah, there's only one. That's just a pain in my tushy, because now it's like $7 for it. But at least I can try it, and if I don't like it, I won't buy the other one. And if I do like it, I will. But what I liked was you don't have, oh, it's already trying to pair, probably with my phone. It's not saying anything, but it doesn't go in your ear. Like I always have the ones when I'm walking with you guys, before I film with you. Sometimes I listen to the radio, or the Spotify, or when I walk without taking you. Sorry, I do that sometimes. But I have those ones that you shove in your ear, and especially the more I walk and the sweatier I get, and they're always falling out, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose them. And this goes on your ear. See that? It goes over your ear. And then this goes somehow, I don't know. There's all the, oh, that's just a sticker. What am I trying to show you there? There's the little charging port, and then where the sound comes out of, and then where was I seeing lights? I was seeing lights somewhere. Where did I say it was trying to pair with me? I think the lights were coming out of here. It comes with a charging cable, of course. All right, USB charging cable, and a little manual, which is mini. Not only these are kind of mini, but this is really mini. Well, they're not mini, actually. So, touch multi-channel. It's got a charge place. Oh, that's another. I'm like, why can't I understand what that word is? Because it's in a different language. I know I say that too much. Multifunctional. Oh, silicone clamp on the back of it, and then headphone indicator light. Where? Oh, right, probably right there. So I don't know if you can see, there's a tiny dot there. I think that's the light I was seeing, the charger, and then the sound. So let me see an example. There she is. All right, so she just hooks it to the side of her ear like that. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't squeeze your ear. It's very soft because it's silicone, so that's nice. It doesn't go inside your ear, but then the sound is going to flow towards, you know, towards your ear. Oh, that's really cool. Well, I like that a lot. It's not attempting to fall out. It just sits on there. That is really cool. Can I show you this on this giant laptop? Oh, that's the bad part about not having my iPad. And I don't have another phone. But can you see it on her ear? I hope you can. There you go. It just sits like that. That's really cool. All right, I really like that. Does it say anything more about it? Triple frequency equalization, hi-fi, high fidelity sound quality, balanced acoustic mechanism, cavity and digital sound enhancements. What else? You want to tell me anything else? Reduce, I don't know what that means. Reduce, here for my smart ladies or gentlemen out there. Reduce leakage DT 4.0 adaptive directional transmission. No idea, but it did say, oh no, it didn't say DT. It just says it there. I'm going to take this sticker off. I don't like it. Oh, maybe I won't. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but you smarty pants out there will know. I say it like that because I'm jealous. The reviews, here's one. If you haven't given this earbud a whirl, you totally should. It's easy to use, comfortable to wear. I haven't had it fall off or out even during rigorous hiking. I came back for another. Good quality product, actually comfortable, easy to use for sure, Works extremely well. You know what? Oh, just wish it came with two is what they say. But now that I'm thinking about it, I normally just wear one of mine. It would be nice to have two in case you were doing it for a long time and one died. But I like to have one ear that can clearly hear what's going on in my environment. I don't want to be one of those that, you know, you've got it in both ears and and the car's beeping, you don't hear it. Oh, it's just powered on and it's pairing. She was talking to me, the lady. Interesting. Yeah, see the light? But yeah, I think you're taking I'm out there and I've got to be aware of my surroundings. Number one, just because you should be. But number two, I'm a woman and I really do believe, and I don't care if you're, whatever age you are, doesn't matter. I don't know why, but evil people like to stalk on women. It's just wrong. But it's wrong to stalk on anybody, but why just us? So you need to be aware of your surroundings. You need to hear footsteps behind you. You need to hear cars coming down the street. You need to hear, if you hear someone, maybe not their footsteps, but you hear breathing behind you or something. You have to be aware of your surroundings at all times. Truly do that. Don't park near a van in a parking lot. Make sure you kind of glance. Nobody's under your car. All those things we have to worry about. But anyway, so I think one is smart. Just put it in one of your ears. Keep this one going. I'm going to keep us safe. I'm going to listen for what's happening. You let that other ear jam to the tunes, but I'm going to be over here just checking stuff out. I also love them when I'm walking too. If I'm just not in a musical mood, podcasts. So I could put this on at work and listen to podcasts and work. Because I have music playing Spotify on my computer at work, really low, but I'm not really, I don't need to pay attention to the words or stuff. But if I wanted to listen to a podcast, if I was doing something more, doesn't take a lot of brain power to do, or concentration, I guess, then I could listen. But I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Now that I'm thinking it through, I don't mind there's only one. So, yeah, $3, that's not a bad price. Oh, this is heavy. What is this? Oh, I know what that is. I'm excited about it. Please let it live up to my expectations or exceed it. Please, please. Okay. So, this I got from my office because we don't have these. This is a one-piece desk nameplate, personalized. It's acrylic. It was $4.79, but that's personalized, and it didn't change the price. If you order, however long or whatever, I'm sure there was a limit to the characters, but it didn't, like, if you had a longer name or you used all the characters, it doesn't charge you anymore. And there are a lot of things on Temu you can get personalized, which is really cool. You can even get, which I so want to get, just as a gag, but there's so many things on Temu that you can put your face on. And how my parents moved to Florida now, I would love to get them some goofy items that are just, I think I ordered one goofy item already, which I'm excited for, but just so that they just see my face in the weirdest places. Like, they have socks, and they have, like, pillows and all kinds of things you can put your face on, or whose ever face. I just think that's cool. My brother did that when they moved. My parents moved here to Texas. I moved at the same, I moved like a week or two before they made it down here, but we were all moving together. And then the one brother stayed there, the one from Florida. He stayed in Chicago. He's just been in Florida, I don't even know, maybe 5 or so years. I'm not sure. But he would send him the weirdest things. He would send him a calendar, and like on different pages, the calendar, it was really cool actually. The calendar had different scenes, and then he'd be in the scene somewhere. Just, it's kind of like Find Waldo, but it was Find Bob. So he'd be in like a crowd at something, and then there'd be and it was the same picture all the time, but he'd be hidden in the stuff. So every month they'd have to find Bob in the thing. So he found some really cool stuff. But he found this pillow in the shape of a head, and he put his face on it. I was like, ew, are you supposed to like sleep with that? Like, sleep with your son's head in your bed? That's just creepy. That's like The Godfather, but it's Bob's head. So my brother, the other brother, the mean one, he's always been mean, but he's gotten worse. But during one of his good moments, that personality, whatever, he went to the movies and he took the bob head with him, and then he was sitting in the movie seat in the theater, and he took a selfie, but he took the pillow head bob, the pillow bob head, whatever, and put it in front of his face, so it looked like my Bob was sitting there on the other brother's body watching a movie in the theater. It was hysterical, actually. I do give him credit for that one. I will give credit where credit is due, even to evil people. But, yeah, it was quite funny. So I want to start doing goofy things like that. We'll see. Anyway, I'm impressed. Yes, I do like this. I like the script. Okay, so I got to pick different things. Let's look at it. Well, I'll look at it. It's a one-piece desk nameplate, personalized, custom acrylic, for desk, office, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now, one choice, they call it small or medium. It is not the size of the nameplate. It is the size of the writing. So keep that in mind if you're ordering one of these. I thought it was the size of the actual nameplate, but it's the size of the writing. So keep that in mind. The nameplate itself is 7.87 inches wide by 2.36 inches tall. And then, okay, so your name, maximum 15 characters. Your job title, maximum 30 characters. So yeah, so you can order, all of that. And it is now, ooh, I got a deal, man. It is now $6.71. Maybe I didn't get a great deal. Maybe I'm mixing my prices up. What did I say I paid? Oh yeah, I did get a good deal. I paid $4.79, and it is now $6.71. But again, Lots of people sell these, lots of different designs, different colors, different everything. Put nameplate, desk nameplate in the search, or find one you like and do that picture trick thing to find the best price. My suggestion. So what you do is you just, order it, and then it asks you to add your personalization. You enter your name and whatever description you want on that. You complete your order, and it came in the same order. I mean, it came in my order I placed. It didn't come delayed or anything. So that's really cool. But anyway, so I can't show you my whole name. But anyway, so it's got my name and these big pretty letters. So there's Deb. So it's got that. And then it's got my title in little letters underneath. It's clear acrylic, you can see, nice and thick, beautiful. I picked the one with this pretty design on there. I love that. And then it's again over here. I hope you're seeing that. I can't see. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's not on the back. It's just, on the back. But it came really nicely done. Oh, got to remove the fingerprints, but I'm going to love this. I'm going to love this. Awesome. The only thing I'm thinking is because it's this clear, well, I guess if I put it over here, I can see through it and see it good. Okay, I was thinking maybe you couldn't read through it, but we'll see where I put it on my desk. But I'm loving this. And it is thick enough. Yeah, it's thick enough that it will stand on its own. You don't need some kind of holder if you don't have one. It will just stand on your desk. I think I'm going to put it on the corner of my desk somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm excited about that one too. That's one I was looking forward to because I haven't put a new doodad on my desk in a while. And do you watch Hey Everybody? Okay, if you do, you should recall how she was buying, I don't know how long you watched her, but I watched her for a while and I'm still way behind. But in the beginning, she started buying all these little knick-knack doodads, whatever you want to call them, for her desk at work. And then she was told, after an amount of time, she was told by the boss that, could you please remove some of these doodads from your desk because there's just too dang many of them. So every time I bring something in, I'm like, all right, step back. Is that too much? And then I kind of laughed about it with my coworker, but she doesn't watch Hey Everybody, so she didn't get the funniness of it. But I thought it was funny that I'm like, don't do what she did. Don't get in trouble for too many doodads. Try and keep it. But there's so many cute things on Teemu. It's so hard. So I try and, get specific things like that. I mean, I've already got the little planner with the hydrangea Lego set. I've got the succulent garden Lego set. And now I'm going to put that cherry tree house on my desk. So yeah, it's going to start getting crowded. Unfortunately, sadly, we are down to the last item. And I was looking forward to this item too, because as you just saw me have trouble with something else. This item, that's why I say here's an example of check your price adjustments. This item I paid 89 cents for, but I got four price adjustments already. And it's not even the full 30 days since I've placed this order. It's not from when you get it, or it's when you hit that submit button. It starts counting down 30 days. And you'll know that because that option will be removed on your order. And then you'll know, okay, that one's over 30 days. I'll stop checking that one. But yeah, always check for this. But this is something that will be helpful for any of y'all who live alone or get dressed alone or whatever and have a hard time hooking bracelets on. There's some bracelets that are easy, and then some with the lobster claw are just really hard when you're trying to get it tight enough and then you can't hook it on, and it's a pain in the tushy, right? So I saw this. We're going to try it. I mean, we're not going to try it at this moment, but I'm going to try it and let you know. But it is a one-piece complete jewelry. Now, this is weird. Jewelry making and repair toolkit. No, it is not. I guess, could you buy a whole kit? No, there's no kit. There's one thing that came in here. That's really odd. Anyway, it includes a bracelet helper, and that's what I wanted. Okay, here's the description. Bracelet, and I have seen people use this for the second thing, and it says includes. Okay. Includes bracelet helper, roach clip, pliers, and a bracelet extender for easy DIY projects. No, it does not. all that came with it, as you see, is the helper. So there's no, well, I guess this is technically can be a roach clip. Anyway, but there's no pliers in here. There's no bracelet extender. There's no nothing. So it's not even in the pictures. I don't know where that description is from, but it's not correct. It is now 58 cents. Let me check the pictures again. Yeah, there's no, yeah, it never shows anything besides this. So this is supposed to help you to do your jewelry. So it's just this little rubbery part on the end, metal, another little rubbery part, and then it's got the little clip there. Okay. And so you're supposed to be able to like put the jewelry on, like what I would do if I don't have any. But what you would do is on the end, okay, not the lobster clip end, the lobster claw end, but the other end with all the circles where you want to hook that lobster claw in, you would put that in here. So you would hook the end of the one end of the bracelet in here without the closure, right? Put that in there. And now you can hold it right where you want it to be and however tight you want it to be. And then with your other hand, you can open that lobster claw, come around, hook it onto whatever circle you need it to be on, unclasp it, and your bracelet is on as tight or as loose as you want it. None of that trying to hold the end of it like this and trying to clip it. And sometimes if your bracelet's heavy, that will roll and move it. So one of these. So that's all it is. I mean, genius invention. I'm going to use it. We're going to see how it works. Is there a better picture so you can kind of see what I'm saying? This kind of is no longer have to ask someone else to put on your bracelet. So if you can see, maybe, if you can see in her hand, see, with the hand that the bracelet's going on, she's holding the end of the bracelet with that clasp, and then the other hand is holding the lobster claw or whatever connection it is, and then she's just easily hooking it on her arm to whatever width she wants or whatever place on her wrist. So I just think that'll be really helpful and easy to use. And I'm excited. So everything in this order I adore. My favorite, I guess my fave, hopefully, unless I, die trying to build it, well, is this. I was so excited to get this. I'm like, it's sitting in that bag. I have to open it. So yeah, I'm excited. And like I said, I won't do it today. I'm just going to chill, eat dinner, and chill tonight. And then tomorrow I'm totally off, and I have no plans whatsoever for 4th of July. So this is now my plan. And then the rest of the weekend, yeah. So this will be fun. The hooks, of course, are just, functional, but are going to be very pleasing to me when I get that whole shelf done. It can hang on my jewelry all pretty as I envision. That's cool. This will harmlessly maybe keep my little slug friends away. Guys, go do your stuff outside. I love your little trails, but come on. And I'm just insulted you haven't invited me to any slug parties, so you got to go. I love my bracelets. I mean, I'm loving everything. The one exception, I do think these are adorable, but way too small. So yeah, these are the only one that I'm kind of like, I like them, I'll wear them, but they're way too small. I like more. But buy them in your face kind of thing. This I'm gonna love. My nameplate, yay! My death-defying little helper here from getting me cooked in my car. This is amazing. I can't wait to take that in my car. And that is it for me. So thank you so much for being in this haul with me. Remember, do your price adjustments. Come on, y'all. If you're playing the games, I got my codes down in the description box. If you like any of these items, I have the links and the item number if you want to search by that down in the description bar. There's a link if you do not have Teemu downloaded onto an app, onto a device. Please use my link. It gives me a little something, sorry. And it gives you coupon bundle. I have my code AFI40068. Should be up there if I remember. That's why I do this. That code, use it on your order, on your very first order. It gives you 30% off, and try it anyway, even if you've ordered before, and see if it works or not for you. It's just worth a shot. And then there's even more. That description box is full of information. I took the time to type it. If you're interested, take the time to read it. It's got some goodies in there. I got the code to this ring in there. Yeah, everything. And then if you wouldn't mind doing the business of hitting that thumbs up likes button down below, that helps me greatly with not only Teemu, but with YouTube. Comments, I always respond to your kind, lovely comments, supportive, amazing comments. I have amazing subscribers, the best. If I never got another subscriber and I just got to keep all you amazing, wonderful ones, I would be blessed. So it's always amazing. And then share if you so feel like it. And of course, please subscribe. More than half, most YouTubers say this, more than half, because we can see on analytics and things. I don't delve all into it, but I have looked at this, and it is true that more than half of the people that watch a lot of our videos don't subscribe. It will not, if you do not hit that notification button, it will not bother you with, ping, 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 ping about my channel. Just subscribing helps me out, grows my number, helps me out, again, with Teemu and YouTube. And hopefully with Teemu will help me get more, not collabs with them, but, have them give me more influencer money so that I can buy more products. And that's all you do with the influencer money. It's only in like your little Teemu account to spend on Teemu in their little campaigns. They have different campaigns. You pick one and you order the items in there. So it's not like a financial reward to me, other than the fact that it allows me to buy more things to show you guys. If you want to see some of these items in action, check out my community page down below. Just scroll over on that first line, and you'll see community, and I can post stuff out there. So I'm trying to post when I remember the items that I'm actually using and telling you thumbs up or thumbs down on them, or if I see something cool, like the little possum that was in my garage stairwell, or most of you were like, oh, a couple of you were like, ew. So same reaction at work. So like 3 of us were like, oh, poor little thing. And one of my coworkers was like, ew. I am going through a lot of dog withdrawal at the moment. My beautiful Bella there passed away, I guess a couple months now ago. And I'm keeping myself from getting another dog until after my cruise in September, just to make sure I've had proper time to be able to rationally and just clearly choose another a dog that I want in my life, and not just go, I want a dog, and pick something. But going through a little withdrawal. Like, I was really bummed one day this week, and I was like, oh, I can go home and cuddle with Bella. And then I had to remember I don't have Bella, and I had no one to cuddle with. So yeah, I missed that. And then this weekend I was like, oh, it's a long weekend. It'd be nice to have a dog now, and I could go walk or whatever and just spend time with my dog. But yeah, so I'm going through it right now, like starting to get a little more ready to bring another love into my life. And she was my best friend, my love. She was amazing, my little supportive dog. And then she would cuddle with me when she knew I wasn't happy or if I was sick or whatever. So yeah, I'm missing her. And that was made by one of my amazing subscribers. Oh God, Candy. Yeah, sorry. She made that for me, and it's amazing. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what's going on in my life. I don't have anything for 4th of July, but a happy early 4th of July to everybody. I hope you have something planned. And if you're not from this country, happy Thursday. Happy early Thursday tomorrow. But yeah, so a couple years I've been able to just sit outside on my patio and see some fireworks in different towns around me. So maybe I'll do that, but I'm not really a big go to the fireworks person now that my kids are grown. I did it for them, but I was telling my coworker, I remember my daughter was born in July and my son was born in August, and I remember going to fireworks for both of them, at different times, pregnant with both of, pregnant. They're 7 years apart, so when each of them at that time, I was pregnant, and every time the boom, that big boom one would go off, they would kick. And I was like, for my son, I thought that's so cool. And then when my daughter, when I was pregnant with her, and she did it, I was like, oh, that's really weird. They both did that. So yeah, but otherwise, I'm not a big, fireworks fan. So I won't be going to any, but just hanging out. I hope people don't do fireworks the entire Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of thing like they do sometimes. It's crazy here. But anyway, stop talking. Go eat your dinner. I shall. So I hope you had an amazing day or whatever it is for you. I know others are in different countries. Hi, Sweden. My people in Sweden. I don't like to throw out names unless you've given me permission. I don't know if you like that or not. But yeah. So, yeah, that's it. Stop talking. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and thank you so much for joining me again. Thank you so much to my amazing subscribers, and yeah, you bless me every day and make my life that much more enjoyable and comforting. And I'm not alone, right? I might live alone, but I am not alone. I have y'all, and I hope you feel like you have me. So yeah, take care. Yeah, that's it. Bye.